Hey everybody, I'm ZeldaMaster and welcome back to Hyrule Warriors Definitive Edition. Last time we took on Death Mountain in the Ocarina of Time era, and well, in this video we're going to continue on in the Ocarina of Time era with the Water Temple over in Lake Hylia. So, let's go ahead and jump into this, and we also have Darunia on our team because we took him on in the last video and we're able to get him back to his senses. So, he's willing to fight for us, but I'll be honest, I don't really care for him. I want to use Impa once again with my special blade, the Goron's knife, because, I mean, I was rewarded that from the Gorons in Death Mountain. Might as well put it to use here. Even though it has no elements, and I can apply elements to it, I don't really care. It does a great amount of damage from my other weapons, so why not use it? And obviously, we'll be able to play as all three characters, since we'll be able to swap between them. So, let's go ahead and just select Impa for the time being, and enter this.
At the fairy's request, Impa had fought her way to the summit of Death Mountain to rescue Princess Ruto. There, she subdued the Goron chieftain, Darunia, who had temporarily lost his senses. Upon freeing Princess Ruto, however, Impa was shocked to learn the reason for the conflict between the Zora and Goron people. The ancient water temple was teeming with monsters that poured from the Gate of Souls. What's more, the monsters were apparently led by Princess Zelda herself. Hoping to make sense of this disturbing revelation, Impa and her newfound allies journeyed to Lake Hylia. When they arrived, they were greeted by a Zelda seemingly consumed by evil.
Alright, well that explains it all. So clearly the Zelda isn't Zelda, it's a dark Zelda of sorts. And oh, the music is so nice here, I just remembered. So that's the water temple apparently. Looks nothing like the water temple we remember, but Lake Hylia looks pretty identical. This is supposed to be the frozen over Zora's domain, I believe. So we start off here, which is a bit weird, and as you may remember, this is supposed to be the giant jump Link would take for, you know, getting a heart piece and the Zora gills and whatever it may be. So this is the jump here, and voila! The opening to Lake Hylia is over here, which I guess makes some sense if that is the true connection from how Zora's domain links up to Lake Hylia. Obviously, we never really got to see anything after, you know, Link became an adult in Ocarina of Time with what happened, because Zora's domain stayed frozen over even after completing the water temple, which I feel like I wish Nintendo didn't have that. It would have been cool to have it back to water again, but I guess that's the separation between young Link and adult Link. They wanted the worlds to look way different all the time, even after you complete the objective at hand. So, okay, Rudo needs assistance. I'm glad to help her out, but look at all of these enemies near our base, so I just want to make sure they're also dead. You know, it will just be overall super helpful. We can easily put Impa's really strong and beefy sword to use. I mean, I'll be honest, Impa's one of my favorite characters within this game. He is so stinking badass in every single way, and just using these giant swords. As a lot of you guys may know, I'm, you know, a dual-handed weapon. I usually say a two-handed weapon rather. Not. I keep saying dual-handed, and people mistake the where I'm getting at. What I mean is, like, I'm holding the same weapon with dual hands. With both my hands. So yeah, it's a two-handed weapon. I like the heavy, the big, the burly weapons, the just the big, awesome ones. You know, this weapon looks so awesome. I like the Buster Sword meets the Goron Sword meets a bunch of other just giant cool swords. So yeah, this is generally my fighting style, so that's why I have so much fun. I mean, a sword and shield is fun, crossbows are fun, a lot of different things are fun to play with, but if I had to pick what my favorite way of combat was, it would be a two-handed sword, straight up. In video games, of course. I don't think I could be able to handle that in real life. I mean, can't really use a sword, let alone a sword so heavy that I have to use two hands to swing. But yo, in video games, it's my thing. Like, if there's an MMO, if there's any video game that lets you customize your character, I'm choosing the dual-handed weapon. And actually, it's interesting that I mentioned that because I do believe Monster Hunter is all about that, and that's something I went way too into. So in Monster Hunter Worlds, which some people may know of, you know, I played it on the channel for the first time, just you know, experiencing it, and yeah, that game was super super fun to say the least. But yeah, I'm still playing of it every here and there, and the only weapons I have is all the dual-handed, you know, great swords with like different abilities and stuff. Like I have all the great swords in the game. Like the ones that give you like poison damage, fire damage, whatever it may be. Like that's the only thing I collect, which is really funny because anytime I want to swap between weapons, I can't. I only have just other styles of great swords. So that's pretty much my cup of tea. I don't mind it, but you know, you can't really enjoy a different weapon that is really good because I didn't build any. I'm only building great swords. But yeah, I just thought I'd mention that because that is pretty much my thing to go to. Like whether it's an online game or not, I'm just always using swords like that. But okay, seems like someone needs help. I'm not really paying attention to the objective. I'm just killing stuff, you know? The huge, which you can get away with that for the majority of the time. No hero to save me. Can you calm down, Rudo? What are you talking about? I thought I was right by you. Where are you? What are you doing? Oh, are you over here? No. What are you doing, Rudo? Alright, now I need to rescue Darunia, which I don't see him anywhere either. You know what? Okay. I'm going to go ahead and do this. Boom. There's Rudo. Are you safe? Hopefully this does it for you. Make sure this guy's dead as well, because apparently every single Azelfo is just such a threat to these guys. And now we can play a Sheik. Heck yeah. I'm glad I'll be able to swap, but I'm going to currently continue playing with Impa. Like I said, Impa is one of my favorites, and you know, it's just fun to slash people with this dual-handed weapon. But sadly, there isn't enough enemies here for me to claim this keep. Like, what is this a joke? I guess we just have to wait for them to slowly spawn in. There we go. Okay, now we got the keep boss. I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of the keep boss real quickly, and then head over to the threats that are near Sheik. So I guess before I do that, maybe I should quickly grab this, and then we'll actually swap to Sheik, leave Impa here. So this, I'm assuming, since it is an exclusive cutscene, it's going to be a sealed weapon. Yep, it's either a heart piece or a sealed weapon if you see this really cool animation. And if it is a sealed weapon, I believe it can be picked up with any character, but if it's a heart piece, it can only be picked up with the specific character for it. Like whatever heart piece that character is for, it can only be picked up with. So yeah, it just all together depends. But whoa, the entrance to Zora's domain is here, and these guys are not welcome. So here you go, my friends. Just like that, they're all slaughtered. Okay, not really. Yo, this is really sick though. You can see where the King of Zoras sat, where he was slowly nudging his way for you to enter the you know, lake and all of that. It's pretty sick. But okay, so hopefully this is good enough. Hopefully all these enemies don't ruin our base or do anything that shouldn't be done. I mean, I have a bad feeling about this, but there we go. Okay, the water of the lake will be drained. I'm trying to think how it happened. Oh, it just happened in Ocarina of Time without a drain or anything. It just, like, over time, the water of the lake depleted or something. I'm trying to remember how it happened in Ocarina of Time now, like over time. I think it just did. But okay, I was by a gold Skulltula. Sadly, I'm no longer by it, which maybe I should find it, because why not? I feel like I'm right by it. Why the heck not? But don't worry, like I said, I'm going to collect all the Skulltulas and stuff I don't collect on screen, off screen in a later time. But wait, could it be up here? No, there's music playing. So clearly I'm off of the location. Maybe it's over here. Aha. So give me somewhere here. I have a strong feeling. No. Never mind. Okay. You know what? We're swapping. Whoa! You've gotten yourself really deep here, Impa. By yourself, not caring about anybody. She's just neck deep inside the freaking water temple. I don't mind that, but these enemies aren't going to be too fun to take care of. So, alright. Whoa. I just remembered that this, yeah, this looks, again, nothing like the water temple, but still looks really cool. Like, I like this design. Like Koei Tecmo did a good job giving us an idea of what the water temple could look like in this battlefield of sorts, because, you know, it wouldn't make sense if it was the leveled version of the water temple, 3 levels, and that you had to swim. Having that would suck, because yeah, it would not be helpful. Oh no, I didn't help. What's her name? I don't know if that's actually a mess up or if that's something that does happen. Of course, she was feared in the up and you got trapped. So just Ruto's not having a good time, is she? And in order to help her, I believe we got a lot of work to be doing. Starting off with, yeah, the floodgates. We got to open up the floodgates, and I'm trying to think. I believe this is one of them. This should hopefully open up one of them, or this is by where one of the floodgates are. So I'm just going to go ahead and get rid of you as soon as possible. There we go. And then move on to here. Is this where one of them are? I can't tell. Maybe this isn't. Whatever. Claiming a keep is still very important. You can never go wrong with the keep claimed, so I don't really care. I'm just going to go ahead and do it. Hopefully this doesn't do anything bad to our allies. I mean, it might have to actually send Sheik elsewhere and do everything down here with Impa alone. We're going to see right now. But okay, so there is one of the things. Oh, it actually is here. Nice. So we'll be able to find the floodgates just by taking this on. This should do it. That should be one of them. So now I can move on to the other side, as you can see. Somehow that activated this, and water is slowly depleting. Is that all the water, actually? Maybe that's everything. I don't believe it is. So we're just going to go ahead to the other side. Because, yeah, open all the floodgates to rescue Princess Ruto. So she's just trapped in there with a bunch of enemies. Water isn't completely draining. Open the other floodgate. Hurry! Alright, I got you. Sorry about this, Rudo, but, you know, what can I do? And I believe the only way the door will shut is if you leave her alone. So no matter what, you have to let her get captured. This is like a must. I don't think I actually messed up anything. But, okay, whoa! Dude, nice. That was a perfect dodge. Okay. So, we're probably going to swap into Sheik to attempt to save Rudo, maybe. Because I feel like Sheik is just overall so much closer. So, I'm just going to go ahead and make sure everything is dead here. And let's see. Oh, no. Assault troops are advancing towards Darunia. Okay. We're going to go ahead and do this. Change. Run over to where we need to be. And also BMO, so just realized this is not good. Because we can easily destroy any of our allies that attempt to get in. And I believe that's literally the case with what's happening over by Darunia. So might have to head over there first. As much as I want to help you, Ruto, with the door being open. Give me 1 second. Okay, yeah, let's play the Muso and then attempt to do it. She might actually have HP right now, so I think it's really important for me to head to her as soon as possible. But, okay, finally I can get out. Alright, let's do it. Wait, did it only open from one side? Or I think it has. Probably. Alright, so yeah, let's go. Oh, the gatekeeper, aha! Good thing I kept an Impa here, because now I can actually head to the gatekeeper and get rid of him. But wait, what's this? A summoner? Never am I gonna let these guys live, because these guys are actually the biggest threat on the map, because well, not only do they summon stuff, but they make, I believe, your allies much stronger as well. So yeah, these are big threats. They look freaking funny because they're just bigger versions of Stalfos, essentially. But okay, so I realized to reach the floodgate, we actually have to, or to reach her gate, we have to run where the flood is. Oh, we failed to protect Darunia. No, I lost energy because of that. I don't actually care too much. No, it's an end for me. Wait, so we don't have Darunia in the battle anymore? To be honest, I actually don't mind if that isn't part of our win condition. Who really cares? Because we're here to finish things up like that. Heck yeah. All right, let's capture the room that is necessary. So there you go, mission successful. Rudo should be good to go. Hopefully she'll be able to escape somewhat. I don't really think she will be, but what I can do here is command Sheik to stay over here and to just be on Darunia. Hopefully she'll be fine. And once Sheik does arrive to that destination, I'll swap into her and continue killing enemies. But I need to quickly do this. No, what? Alright, I think I need to help Darunia immediately. So hopefully you almost make it. You know what the fuck. Let's just swap. This is ridiculous. Where are you? Hey, buddy. Okay. Now, let's see what's really the issue. So when victory conditions have changed, as you can see. Something different's gonna happen. So yeah, we gotta keep Darunia safe. The game does want us to do that, as you can see. So don't make that mess up. If you do, it won't be good for you. So yeah, good thing we managed to quickly come here and attempt to save him. I'm gonna continue dealing with all of these enemies. It's like literally they're endless. Just thought I killed all of you right now, but nope. Okay, there we go. Sheik is super fast though. It's really fun, the contrast between Sheik and Impa. But alright, with that done, I think we should head straight to the destination, and that is to defeat Zelda. So I'm gonna go ahead and send Sheik straight to there. There we go, the illusionary door. has revealed itself, because we're going to wonder how to get in there. What is this weird trap room of sorts? Well, yeah, the Lens of Truth has opened it up for us. And now... Princess of Hyrule Zelda, yes! We have to take on this very pasty looking Zelda. Like, everything about her just looks washed out. Her, like, hair tone, skin tone, clothes tone as well. Like, it's not as pink as her outfit normally is. So, yeah, it's interesting to see this. And that is because Zelda is not Zelda. That's not Zelda, of course. So, yeah, we got to deal with it as soon as possible. Like, she's dealing great damage. I think this is where I'm going to need to command our girl Impa to come up here, actually, and fight this, because that is trying to prevent me from getting rid of it. So yeah, as you can see, we're put in a sticky situation. The game loves doing this, where you are forced. No, I didn't mean to target this dude. I want to target only Zelda. No. Okay, well, I missed out on some really good attacks I could have gotten on her because of that. But it's fine, because we're going to go ahead and swap now and continue helping Darunia, because as you can see, we got to defeat the King Dodongo as well. Okay, let me avoid this upcoming attack. And then, wait. No! I couldn't get my bombs off. Crap. Alright, it's fine. I'm going to go ahead and do this then. This should get rid of you no matter what. You literally have no chance whatsoever to deal with me. And then I'm going to go ahead and just dish out whatever damage I could do to him. Whoa, look at that slow-mo. Oh! It did nothing. It sent him on the ground. Yo! So we don't even need bombs. We did that. Heck yeah. Okay. I actually don't know what happened. Whoa! Do you see that magic boost? He got... Why is he... Magic absorbed? Oh, we were able to absorb boss magic from that. That was so sick. Alright. Let's continue it. Dishing out as much damage. Alright. He's blue. It looks like he's a lot weaker then. So let's go ahead and throw some bombs and eat up, buddy. And hopefully we'll do everything we need to do to get rid of you. So I'm going to go ahead and dish out insane amounts of damage to do my quick combo. And wow, okay. Not killing him, but still, that's great damage. So I'm not complaining. If anything, I'll have you dead very soon. I just need to... whoa, you like really glitched. Yeah, I'm going to need to just quickly spam some moves as well, because I feel like that will help in the long run with the amount of enemies around me. Okay, let's go ahead and move. And I don't really have to take on this guy, like I said, but I just feel necessary. You know, we'll swap. What? Why would you do that? Oh, you know what? That makes more sense. Okay, cool. Sheik, you got this. I think Sheik is going to be able to deal with it. I think my problem was I had Sheik still commanded on ally, helping the ally, you know, Darunia in particular, actually. Not our allies altogether, but specifically Darunia, to where when I swapped back to Impa, she automatically ran over. So she wasn't continuing the battle against Zelda. I don't mind it, though, because I feel like now I can just leave Sheik to do what she wants while I use Impa, the one I really wanted to use for this battle. So there we go. It's going to be a lot more fun doing it this way, especially if we get full magic, but I don't think we will. And she's going to continue hitting us like the... Whoa! That damage was insane! I did not think Zelda would land so much attacks like that, but okay. It's fine. I'm going to continue attacking her enemies. Wait for it to attack me. Come on. Do a combo. She's not wanting to. Whatever, I'll get my Musa. Okay, wait, this is perfect. And... Nah, that didn't put her in a weak position afterwards, sadly. Usually after they do combos, yeah, like that, you're able to do something to them, but sometimes it doesn't work. Alright, it's fine. I'm going to go ahead and do this once again. We'll see if Darunia does get low. If he does, I mean, I know exactly what I need to do, and that is just help him by swapping back to Sheik. But for now, I'm just going to deal the very little bits of damage I can deal. Oh, yes! Boom! Okay, well, that wasn't as much, but still, that was great. Let's go ahead and now cut you through. And I think right now, for the rest of the amount of damage I'm going to have to deal on her, I'm just going to break through her shield. And even if I don't break through her shield, I'm just going to keep cutting through her until it's done, because she has so little now, I don't need to wait for some combo or something special. Oh my goodness, you need 8? No, you don't, because I'm done. Oh wait, I'm done now! Woo! Alright, there we go. That does it. Kind of abruptly, but yes. So Sheik was actually Zelda. If anyone was actually surprised, I mean, then that's insane. Like, obviously that was no surprise. Sheik was Zelda, and she revealed herself finally to Impa. At the end of our adventure, we were able to seal the first seal of the Seal of Gates. And also we got a Typhoon Harp for Sheik, which is going to be pretty cool to use. Giant's Knife, some other stuff for other characters we haven't yet played as. But the way the game works actually in this game is you unlock a bunch of characters. And yes! Oh, sweet! Linkle's tail is actually available. We're probably going to do this next. So yeah, Linkle, obviously, she has her own adventure. She's traveling through time and space just like us. And well, apparently she happens to collide with Princess Ruto, it seems. So I'm really excited to take this one on, especially since it seems like it's going to be during a sunset version of Lake Hylia that will be taken on in the next video. Obviously, Linkle's story is an additional story to the game. It's her own tale that was added in only the 3DS version. And luckily, since this is the definitive edition, we're able to play through it all. So I haven't actually beat Linkle's story. This is going to be my first time playing through it with you guys. Well, I played through a good portion of it on the 3DS. Some people may remember those videos, but my point is I never fully completed it. So I'm really excited to do that and to continue playing through this game. I'm having a lot of fun replaying through this definitive edition. And speaking of definitive edition, if I open up the bazaar, as you can see, I have all of these characters that normally you would have had to unlock through adventure mode. Now I'm going to play through adventure mode hopefully in live streams, but for those wondering why you have them unlocked already and I haven't played through adventure mode yet, is because in this definitive edition they're unlocked automatically. I guess, like I said, Koei Tecmo thought it was a bit tedious to unlock them through adventure mode, because they can get tedious to unlock, but at least they're unlocked from the get-go and they're here. So that's really awesome. All of these evil characters are just playable. Yes, Xant's in the game, Girahim, Ganon, Super Saiyan 3 Ganon, what? Yeah, okay, well, no surprise, but there's a lot of cool characters, and they will all eventually, you know, reach the story of the game, and we're gonna be able to see what they have to do with the game itself. But yeah, so I guess that does it for this video. I just thought I'd go over that. I'm really excited to take on Lake Hylia once again as Linkle in the next one. So hopefully you guys are excited for that, and if you enjoyed the video, be sure to leave a like. Anyways, I'm in ZeldaMaster as always, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye!